Meghan Markle's loyal fans have rallied to her side after a backlash in Europe. The Duchess of Sussex caused controversy when she made a remark about service at the opening of the Invictus Games in the Netherlands. But admirers rushed to her defense after critics suggested it was a barbed comment towards the royal family. Meghan told ex-military heroes at the games set up by Prince Harry, "Thank you so much for your service and thank you to all the family and friends that are here who have been supporting you along the way. Because this is service, this is dedication and this is the in negation victus family." It recalled the Queen saying the Sussexes would not continue with the responsibilities and duties that come with a life of public service when they quit royal life. Harry and Meghan shot back with their own statement, saying, "We can all live a life of service. Service is negation universal." Since Meghan's comments, fans have rallied to the Duchess, with TutorCheck 1501, who describes themselves as a Sussex supporter, explaining, "In the US, it is extremely common to thank veterans for their service whenever you see them. On any weekend, you can walk into a diner and see someone wearing a veteran hat be thanked at least 5 times before leaving." Meghan Markle was just being a good American. Fellow Twitter user Jackie J. Francois chimed in, "Wait, Meghan is not a working royal. She is an American and she did as an American does. We thank our veterans for their service." And Tatcha33 added, "I'm not American but even I know how common it is for people in America to thank veterans for their service. Thank you for your service is a very common phrase." Twitter user as MaidenMilk1 asked, "Why are Harry and Meghan getting bashed when people should be talking about the vets' participation in the games? Really can't fathom how some people's minds work these days." A fifth Twitter user, Barry Ziakot, commented, "I didn't realize that they don't thank veterans for their service in the UK. It is so common here in the US. How can you try and drag someone for thanking veterans?" During her speech at the opening ceremony, Meghan paid tribute to the service and dedication of all those participating in this year's games. She said, "One thing I know for sure is that every single moment it has taken to get here will be worth it. Because it is here at the Invictus Games that we honor your years of active duty on the field and your continued service to your country, to your family and your community off the field." Harry paid tribute to the boundless humility, compassion and friendship of the Invictus Games, which continue until Friday. He said, "I want to personally thank the people of the Netherlands for welcoming us with such warm Dutch hospitality. And thank you to the Dutch government, the Ministry of Defense and the Dutch royal family for their support in making this all happen after a 2-year wait." Harry and Meghan shared an intimate on-stage kiss at the opening ceremony of the Invictus Games on Saturday night, before the emotional prince delivered a heartfelt speech to more than 500 injured veteran competitors, telling them he would be proud if his son grew up to have their character. The royal couple's PDA moment came after Meghan had taken to the stage inside the Zoeterpark Stadium in The Hague, the Netherlands, to introduce the Duke of Sussex. Meghan spoke of her love and respect for Harry before mentioning their 2 young children and saying she could not be prouder of my husband. The Duchess cut a chic figure at the event in an elegant white top, high-waisted black trousers and a gold Cartier necklace, while Harry opted for a grey suit and open-collared white shirt. It comes after they spent the day meeting injured military veterans before hitching a ride on many Land Rovers, driven by children, with their Netflix crew in tow to capture every moment. Meghan told the audience Harry had spent many late nights and early mornings planning for the games, which he founded in 2014, and described him as incredible. After thanking the veterans present for their military service, she said, "Now it is my distinguished honor to introduce someone who I think you'll be excited to hear from. He has spent many late nights and early mornings planning for these games to make them as perfect as possible for each of you. I could not love and respect him more and I know many of you feel the same because he is your fellow veteran having served 2 tours of Afghanistan, and 10 years of military service and the founder of Invictus Games and the father to our 2 little ones, Archie and Lily. Please welcome my incredible husband, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex." Harry took to the stage and kissed Meghan as he took the microphone out of her hand. He smiled broadly as she returned to her seat and said, "Thank you my love." He also referenced his son Archie in his speech, saying they often talked about what he would want to do when he grows up. Harry told the audience that his son one day wanted to be an astronaut and another day a pilot. "A helicopter pilot, obviously," said Harry, in reference to his own military career. He then added that some days his son wanted to be Quasi, a daredevil cat from the cartoon TV cartoon series Octonauts. "If you are laughing, then you have seen it," Harry told the audience. "Laughing,